It's incomplete. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Niners will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here's Manning. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, Manning. Caught over the middle by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Back to throw is Manning. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now a third and 2. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. They're not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home. The Bills will not finish above 500 this year, but 8-9 is still within reach as they pick up victory number 5. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Matthew Stafford, strong in the victory as his guys run their record to 10-4 now with 2 weeks to go. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Jalen Warren, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Manning going to throw to start the drive. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Sanders headed in motion. No catch there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
To throw, it's Manning. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Looking to throw is Manning. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Makes the score Broncos 31, 49ers 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. Down close to the 35-yard line. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll find his tight end, Kittle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That's taken in by Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Throwing now on first and 10. No one open. He'll drive it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive.
This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark, you need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now, up comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To the air is Manning. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Manning. Quick hitting slant there. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Sutton.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the air one more time. He goes right back to Sutton. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Broncos 1st down.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. Runs out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Going right. It's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's Manning. He will find Thomas. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Throwing now, Manning. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6, 2nd and goal. To throw is Manning. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Broncos 38, 49ers 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Blitz
line.
coming. He'll throw it. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. A long way to go to get back into this game, but so far after a good start.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another 49er.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to Kittle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
10-yard line.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is touchdown, 49ers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays.
Previous play is under review.
So replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
31 yards. First down, Denver.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw is Manning. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To throw, it's Manning. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49ers 14-yard line.
To the air is Manning. There's that man again. Another catch. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Manning. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They put Strange in motion. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. So Kittle comes in motion. Open man is Jennings. That's a nice pickup on a It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this out to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have his first down taken down after a short pickup to 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Another 49er. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They put Strange in motion. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captured of course by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He gets free. Still on the move. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos are going to extend their lead.
49ers 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken around the 11. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. As receiver on the in-cut, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short one there, caught by Kittle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Able to complete it to Ayuk. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That one is back in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed.
The previous play is under review.
Tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw, it's Madden. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Give up the middle. And he's going to be about a yard short of the 1st, getting it up to the 36. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. 1st and 10. in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as quarterback's down 2-E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a run going left. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 on the play.
Victory formation here as he's down 2-E. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.